Hi, sixth graders. Welcome back for another week of rhythm. Once again, this week, there's just one rhythm to do this week. But there is a couple things I want to call your attention to before we get started. So first off, number one here, this first exercise is going to be our one on your own. So this is all stuff you should know. It's nothing new. So that's the one that we're going to make sure we check. And I won't go over the answers to number one with you. So once you've paused this video, then I need you to do two things. I need you to finish your answer for number one so that you can have it written down and turn it into the Google Sheet or into the answer sheet. And then I need you to get your instrument out because we are going to play the next couple exercises. So pause here, get your instrument out, make sure your answer is written down for number one because I'm not going to go over that. And when you start again, we should be ready for number two. All right, so you should be back. You have your answer written for this. Let's go on to number two. Now, these are not super hard, but we're going to talk this week about how we are going to start using our tongue to articulate and separate notes and how we use one long stream of air again all the way through to make sure that all of our notes sound the right. So we could play this one as ta, 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 ta. Rest and make those all really choppy. But what we want to do is we want to use one long stream of air and go ta, 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 rest. Okay? So we don't want to stop the air between each of them. So you almost want to think of this like two whole notes that are tied together. So they make almost an 8-count note. All right? And you want to use your air all the way for all of those 8 counts to make sure that you're getting a good sound and you're not. And then the tongue touches and separates the notes. So if you're a clarinet player, the tongue is going to touch the tip of the reed. If you're a brass player, the tongue is touching up behind your top lips or top teeth, just like when you say the word ta. If you say the word ta or tu, you're going to see that your teeth touch the top of your mouth. And so you're going to use that to help. So if we were to write the rhythms for this one, we'd write egg, 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 rest, right? And we'd circle or we use our Pac-Man symbols when we record them online. And that would be our rhythm. And if we were to clap it, it would go rest. So we would have the tongue. So where our hands are tapping right now, that's where our tongue is going to do. And I know we've done this in previous videos, but I just want to remind you of all those things. So let's together play this one. We're going to do it 2 times, and your goal is to tap your foot as we go along, and try and make the best sound you can. If you're a clarinet or a trumpet, you're going to play a C. If you are a flute, you are going to play a D. And if you are a trombone, you are going to play a B flat, or a baritone. You're going to play a B flat. All right, here we go. Ready? Instrument up. 1, 2, ready, and go. Ta, 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 rest. Cool. Let's try it one more time. Ready? Here's your tempo. 1, 2, ready. Ta, 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 rest. Cool. Let's go on to the next one. This, I want to show you this little symbol. Do we remember what that symbol is? This should be a half rest because we had the half looks like a hat, remember? And our whole rest looks like a hole in the ground. So our half rest is going to get 2 counts. So I wanted to get you ready to start seeing this in some of our music. So this one would be our ah, but it's going to be for 2 counts. Or we would just put rest, rest, anytime there's going to be 2 counts. So when we're recording this on our sheets, a half note rest would get 2 beats, just like an ah with the 2 H's. But instead of our 2 H's, we're going to put a R and an R, and we're going to make sure that it's all circled or in our Pac-Mans, okay? So I wanted to teach you that one. Should know that these are both eggs. This is an egg, and an ah. And remember, this is the note version of a half note. This is the silent version of a half note, right? It's our half rest. So Once again, we're going to play this one together. And we're going to use our tongue. We're going to tap our foot. And we're going to try and do the best we can. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and go. Ta, ta, ta. Ta, ta. All right, let's try it one more time. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and go. Ta, ta, ta. Rest, rest. Ta, ta. Excellent. Let's go to our last one. This one I want you to kind of figure out in your head here. Write down your answer real quick. All right, so you should have gotten this one pretty quick. It's just our egg, egg, rest, right? Egg, egg, egg. Now, this week we've been playing these, but next week we're going to actually have you record a video of yourself doing these rhythms. So I wanted to have one full week where we got to play these rhythms along. Check back later in the week, and we may do one more if we have people that are ready to go, one more practice before you have to do it for real this week. But for right now, this is the only one that'll be up for tonight. So, but check back later in the week. Let's go ahead and play through this one the best you can. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and go. Ta, 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 ta. Let's do it one last time. Last time, best time. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and go. Ta, 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 ta. All right, keep doing your work on your instrument this week. Look forward to seeing you in the video that we do next week and in your weekly playing this week. So thank you very much. Bye.